guys, welcome back to another video. This channel is all about getting closer to God and how His love can change your life. So today we will be talking about when God is ignoring you and you feel like God isn't just listening. So have you ever feel like praying and God isn't just answering them? Like you've been crying out, waiting for something to happen, a sign, a miracle, anything, and all you hear is just silence. You start to wonder if he even hears you anymore. You start thinking maybe you messed up too much and maybe he's just ignoring you. But I want to tell you something today. I want to tell you, just because God is silent does not mean he isn't absent. Sometimes his silence is the answer. Sometimes he's doing something you can't see. When you can't hear God, it's easy to think he's gone. But look, in Psalm 46:10 it says, "Be still and know that I'm God." He didn't say be busy, he said be still. Sometimes God stays quiet because he's teaching you to trust his presence and not just his voice. Oh, you see, when everything's is loud, he is blessing you. That's easy faith. But when it's quiet, you can't feel him. That's real faith. When God's silent, he's still working. You just can't see the full picture yet. Think about it. When you take a test, the teacher stays silent, right? But it doesn't mean they left the room. Sometimes silence just means he's praying, preparing something bigger than what you asked for. You prayed for an answer, but he's building a process. You asked for a door, he's building a path that leads to it. In Isaiah 55:8-9, "My thoughts aren't your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways." So you might be asking for a small fix, but God is trying to rewrite your entire story. And rewriting takes time. So don't mistake his silence for punishment. Sometimes he's just working in the dark because the foundation isn't ready. So let's be honest. Waiting hurts. You start to lose hope. You start saying, "God, are you even real?" But listen, it's okay to feel that way. God isn't angry at your questions. Jesus cried out on the cross, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" So if Jesus felt that pain, it's okay if you do too. The enemy will whisper, "See, God doesn't care." But that's the lie. Because even in silence, God gets closer than ever. In Psalm 34:18, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted." So you may not hear him, but if you stop and look around, you'll feel him in the peace that keeps you from breaking, in the breath you still have, in the people who still show up when you need them the most. Faith isn't proven when everything is loud, it's provoking in the quiet. When you keep praying, even though you haven't seen change. When you keep showing up, even when you don't feel strong. When you keep believing, even when it doesn't make sense. That is what real faith looks like. In Hebrews 1:11, you can check this yourself. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Sometimes silence is God saying, trust me, I'm not done with you yet. He's not ignoring you, he's testing your roots. Because if your faith only works when you feel him, it won't be the last when you don't. Now, you might not see it now, but every delay has a purpose. Every unanswered prayer, it's shaping you into something you can't imagine. Maybe God's silence isn't rejection, it's protection. Maybe what you wanted wasn't bad, it just wasn't ready. In Galatians, or Galatians? I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can just look that up in the Bible. It's Ecclesiastes. But anyways, that word 3:11, it says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. When the time is right, God will whisper. He'll move mountains. But until then, stay still, stay faithful, and keep on listening. So, if you're in that silent season right now, don't give up. God is not just ignoring you, he's preparing you. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers you don't see yet. But one day you'll be looking back and say, that's why he was quiet. Because what he was building in you is greater than what you are asking for. So, keep walking, keep trusting, and even when you can't hear him, know this, he's still speaking through the silence. When God is silent, doesn't mean he left. It means he is working. Love you all. I see you in the next video.